Hello.
Hello.
Are you Dansby?
Yes, I am.
Please, can I come in? I've got terrible news.
Go ahead. Step on through here, but watch out. Be careful you don't sit on the table.
I won't. But I can't help but notice you don't have any chairs.
If you sit on the table, you don't know what will happen. Sometimes they're unbalanced, other times not.
Dansby, you don't know me, but I've heard you. You've come highly recommended.
Really?
Welcome to the Town Show, a show where every week, Mark and Ryan continue to build our fictional town with the aid of a special guest, though that's not true today, but usually it is. We'll meet the townsfolk, erect landmarks, and build lore. But today is a special episode because it's another edition of the Yeehaw!
It's the Roundup!
It's the Roundup!
Right. And
Yeehaw! Get off the train!
who's that over there?
Chris. Kelly.
Chris, our producer Chris.
Producer Chris is in the house with a camera.
Let me check. Yep.
For those of you who just listen, you can watch us, but it might kill the magic.
Yeah.
Totally.
The views are so low, so the market is saying you're missing nothing.
Yeah.
The market of ideas.
But it's good for clips.
Yep.
You know, it's really good for the clips.
Great
clips.
Yeah.
Ryan, how are you today?
Very wonderful. Thank you. TGIF. I have
Yeah.
a special guest in the house.
Yeah, let's take a look. Who is this? Who is this special person?
Come here. Well, come here.
It's going well so
This
far.
is going really well.
Yeah.
Ryan brought his dog, Milu.
Yeah, I
Yay.
couldn't find anyone to walk her, so she's just coming to work with me.
Yeah,
And so far, she's not been too much of a nuisance.
not too much, but
We'll harness off in a second. That's her walking harness.
not too much. You know what I mean? I'm just kidding. I love Milu.
Yeah, we all love her. But we're stuck with her.
What are we doing today, Ryan?
Oh, it's the Roundup, so we're going to listen to some, what we like to do on the Roundup is Townies, as we call our listeners, our loyal listeners, Townies, people who consider themselves citizens of this imaginary little town.
Yep.
So they're connected to the community, that they send in ideas and suggestions for, just like we said, what a special guest might do, bring in ideas for characters, townspeople, landmarks, events,
That's
festivals, all that stuff.
Today, the third chair is you at home.
That's right.
You'll be our guest today.
How's that feel?
Feels great. Oh, you weren't asking me. Okay, let's get this started. We have a bit of a letter here, a longer one. So let's just get to reading. What do you think?
Dive
Okay.
in, Mark.
Hi, Town Show. They write. My favorite feature is a town or city. My favorite feature in a town or city is what fitness craze / fitness cult has the people in its clutches.
Oh.
So it's like a fitness craze thing.
Right.
I pitch a spin studio where the bikes or other equipment are notoriously shitty and borderline dangerous.
Yeah.
I propose that as part of a spin studio's branding that you must wrangle the beast, the bike, as a triple metaphor for conquering your workout, inner demons, and the terrible bike. You never know if a pedal will just fly off or your display will explode. I love that. The whole branding is themed around the idea of if you're riding through hell, keep going. So things are hell and flame themed. The rooms are dark and smoky, which makes it terribly hard to breathe when you're trying to exercise. Maybe the spin instructors even wear branded red spandex suits and little devil horns. The studio could be called something like Fire, that's Fyre, or
like
Flames, Flhames, or Heat with 2 T's. I imagine the room being
Heat.
uncomfortably hot because of all the torches. The staff are 100% sold on the studio's ideology. I don't need to say that again. You got what I meant. And they earn commission for each new member they sign up. Payment plans are really inconvenient.
Nice.
And
Goes
require
without saying,
signing
yeah.
up for a minimum 3 or 6 months contract. I mean, that just sounds like a normal one.
Wow.
There are free week trials for new members, but they have to wear little red hats like a dunce cap. This period is called purgatory. Oh my God.
Wow.
Somehow this actually works to gain new members. Despite everything, the studio is incredibly popular. Thanks, guys. I'm loving the show. I'm also in Vancouver, so it's fun hearing about places I'm actually familiar with. And that's from Hannah. Thank you, Hannah, and your palindrome
great.
name. That's great.
Great. I like for the place. I like the name Heat.
Heat. Welcome to Heat.
Heat. And just to clarify, spin class is like everyone's on a stationary bike,
And there's an instructor
someone's
in
on the
front
front
of them.
yelling and
And
stuff.
they're like doing they're helping them along.
Yeah. Milu loved that letter. She barked.
Yeah, she barked with agreement.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think? Should we maybe one of us will be a new member? Do you want to be the heat instructor or do you want to be a
I'll
member?
be the new member. I'm just coming. Yeah, I would rather be the new member.
I figured
yeah,
that's
yeah,
what
yeah. I want to be the new member. Yeah. Well, you're born to be a spin instructor, though.
I don't think so.
I see. Well, you ride that bike all over the city.
That's true, I do.
Yeah. And as you know, I can't
it's
ride
an
a
electric
bike.
It's an electric bike.
Oh, wow. Heat types. We drive by this place every day on my way to work. I've decided to go. Hi, front desk. Ding, ding. Hi. Sorry, hi. So, hi, excuse me.
Refer to me as my name that is written on the placard.
Oh, D'Artagnan.
Yes, I am D'Artagnan.
I think I've said D'Artagnan before in this show. No? Okay, D'Artagnan. Hi, D'Artagnan.
Yes.
Excuse me. No, Darth-tagnan.
That's right.
Hi.
I agreed with you to begin with, and then I realized that I was also wrong.
I was mumbling to myself as I came in here. I drive by this place all the time. I see a lot of people coming in and really enjoying themselves. I'd like to sign up for some classes.
Voidwalker, get the branding iron.
Surely, Darth, we shall get there.
Would you like a tour of the facilities?
Yeah. So those, what were those? Would you call that person who ran off into the
Voidwalker,
shadows? Oh,
bring me the branding iron.
Yes, D'Artagnan.
Here it is. Let me see your forearm.
No, I
Well,
like
I
a
guess
tour.
you'll be leaving.
I'd like a tour first, please.
In order to get the tour, you must have the brand. And then when you start your purgatory session.
Purgatory?
Purgatory is for the cold place. Burr.
Oh, I thought it was more of a sandwich shop or.
Well, that's a good name for a
hamburger.
sandwich shop, actually.
Yeah. Look, I'm not.
Can I take that? Can I take that?
Yeah, that's yours. I don't think I'm.
I'm gonna open up Purgatory.
Yes, D'Artagnan, yeah.
Should we leave this joint and go open up a sandwich shop called
No,
Purgatory?
Brandon, your 3:30 class is about to start.
Let's see your forearm.
Fine, brand my arm. Ow! Ow, that hurt.
You took it pretty well,
Oh,
actually.
wow, that really
For
hurt.
branding.
Okay, well, can I please have a taste of? I surely can have a tour. now.
Voidwalker, show him around.
Yes, yeah. Yes, Master, but your class, your 1:30 is about to start.
Show him around.
Okay, so over here we have the stretching area. These mats are Durafilm. And this is our hazer. It's sulfur and rock. Keep it, Master says we keep it this hazy, for it is good for the lung capacity.
Have you shown him around?
Yes, but kind
My
of.
3:30 is starting.
And here are the bikes, and you get on with it. Take a class.
Wrangle the beast. What is your name, newbie?
My name?
Yes.
Paul.
Oh, that is not your name in here.
Oh.
Your name is Piece of Dirt.
Piece of
Get
dirt.
on the bike, Piece of Dirt.
Piece of dirt.
Get on the bike, Piece of
It's
Dirt.
so rusty and old.
Here is your hat.
It's covered in spikes.
Here is your hat.
The hat is covered in spikes.
You must wear it.
What?
Now, everybody, on the bikes. Good. The rest of the class is here. Excellent.
It's a crazy ideology, but trust me, once you get into it, it
Running
really
up the
works.
hill, and we go
thanks.
up the
Okay.
hill.
Oh.
Wrangle the beast. Ooh, ha, ooh, ha, ooh. Yeah, yes. Ooh, ha. Good. Yes, yeah. Ooh, ha, ooh, ha. That is great. And
Is
now,
there a dog in here?
yes, there's a dog. His name is Hellhound.
Oh, so loud. Your voice is so loud.
What do you say? Will you sign up now? Come to the sign-up desk.
Okay, well,
Sit
it
here.
wasn't really a groundbreaking
Be careful.
spin class.
The sign-up desk is very hot.
You just went hoo-ha, hoo-ha, hoo-ha. And we kind of were biking in unison. I've been branded, so yeah, I guess I'll sign up.
Take a note. They are still biking.
Oh, yeah.
They know the patterns. They know what to do.
Okay,
I am
yeah.
just there as a figurehead at
Well,
this
how
point.
much? What are the plans? What are your monthly
Here are the plans. You will join or you will die.
Okay, well, I guess, yeah, the stakes are high. I'll sign me up.
Sign you up. Okay, here's the 3 things you have to do. Sign here, and here, and here. Blood here. More blood
Okay,
here.
fine. I'm
There
already,
you go.
yeah, okay.
Okay, another piece of blood here.
Yeah.
Good.
Getting dangerously close to a warning for this episode.
Okay, well, maybe we'll go back to, is it called Heat?
Heat.
Yeah.
That's a scary place.
Yeah.
But results are results, I guess.
I
So
I
good.
used to work in a gym.
Really? Which
Yeah.
one?
So that's why you were so inspired.
Well,
then.
you wouldn't know it because it's
'Cause you're such a
specific-
wimp.
It was specific
No,
to.
what I was going to chime in with is I go to Orange Theory.
Oh, you
I
go to
know,
Orange
I know.
Theory?
I don't think you're a wimp.
I didn't think I could fight you now that I go to Orange Theory. So
Totally do.
come at me.
I am a member of Fitness Anytime.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know that place?
I know it.
It's not great.
They all have terrible branding.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the thing.
yeah.
This
It's
actually
fine, it's
sounds kind of cool.
Well, Orange Theory, what? They have the orange light on you and it makes you go crazy,
Oh, yeah. They got the orange.
right? That's what they
Yeah,
say.
yeah, I know what they got. I don't know why it's orange. I really don't. I
It's
think
like because
orange
it simulates dusk and it alivens your predatory instincts.
Is that what it's for?
No,
no,
No.
it's pretty good.
But imagine
No, that's excellent. No, I like, I love the gym. We don't have a gym.
we have heat.
Yeah,
now.
now we have heat. It's great.
Oh, it's scary.
Thank you,
and
Hannah.
Burgatory.
Voidwalker and Burger.
Oh, I do want to go to Burger.
Can we just quickly go to
Yeah.
what Burgatory would be like?
But this is the hamburger place. Not-
I
not-
thought
not
it was the
Burgatory.
cold version of
There is the
Heat.
cold version, but I want to go to the hamburger shop that
And
Darth,
then we'll quickly go to Burgatory. We'll go to
Daniel.
Purgatory
and then Burgatory. Okay.
Okay.
Welcome to Burgatory. Would you like a sandwich?
Oh, hi. Yeah, it's Paul. You signed me up for the.
Ah, yes.
At Heat.
I saw you at Heat.
Yeah.
I've opened up a burger shop.
Yeah, I've kind of got just kind of a standard customer voice, so I thought I'd be the same guy.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Would you
so you
like-
followed through. You followed through. You made the burger place.
Would you like a crispy hot chicken of hell? Or do you want a burger with hot mayo?
Oh wow! So everything's kind of like hot.
it's
I
hot
guess.
themed.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Nothing's speaking to me actually. I just wanted to come in and say hi.
What's your dog doing? Is it biting your ankle?
No, it's just trying to get attention.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, actually, can I just have some spicy fries or some hellfire fries? Sorry.
Thank you for using the name correctly. Let me see your hand. Okay.
Are you gonna brand me?
No, I'm going to put it in this hot oil.
Okay.
There you go.
Ow!
There you are. Enjoy Burgatory. Okay.
Ow!
Now let's go to Burgatory.
Yeah. Hi, table for one. Oh.
It's a restaurant?
I don't know.
Hello, welcome to Burgatory.
It's just a little bit too cold in here.
Yeah, well, that's the name of the game.
Kind of give me shivers up and down my spine.
And what's your name, sir?
Oh, this is Paul. Still.
Do you have reservations for Burgatory?
No, I drive by. This is all three places are on my way to work,
Now-
and I've just never come to them before. So I thought
So-
today's the day.
If you've never been here, then you probably don't know this, but it's basically you just wait in the lobby.
Oh, it's just a lobby.
It's
Okay.
just you wait to be sat, and then once you're sat, that's your cue that you can leave.
Oh, sort of like a performance art piece, or
No, it's just yeah, I guess so.
oh, and all the seating is made of ice.
Yeah, it's a restaurant waiting area.
It's made of ice.
Yes.
Well, I'll be going.
Where are you going?
Well,
Your table hasn't been called.
oh, I see.
Okay, Paul, your table's ready.
Oh, well, I
and
guess
now
so.
you can leave.
Oh, okay. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. An ice cube fell on me. An ice
Now
cube.
let's go to Paul's home where he
Yeah.
where he
Oh,
talks
what
to his
a day.
talks to his roommate.
I've been talking about it for 2 months. I finally did it. I stopped at every
What's up, Paul?
place. Hey.
Hey, who are you
Oh,
talking
sorry.
to?
I was talking to you actually.
Oh, I had my headphones on.
Oh, sorry. I did not see you. I guess you got such crazy rock and roll hair.
Yeah.
Can't see your
Can't see my
headphones
ears.
underneath. I was just saying, I finally did it. I visited all the businesses I was curious about that are on my drive to work.
Which ones?
First of all, the Heat, which
Oh,
is the
yeah.
spin cycle
I remember
place as
there.
hell. Yeah, I love it. I went in. It developed only today, I guess. Burgatory, which is a hell-themed burger place. And then, what was the last? Oh, yeah. Burgatory,
Yeah.
which is a cold lobby.
Yeah. Yeah, awesome, man. Hey, do you have that rent?
Oh, sorry. No, I don't. I don't have the rent. I'm sorry.
You're
I'm
going to
just a
have
little-
to move out, man.
I know.
It's not this
I
is
know.
not like I appreciate that,
Bunyan, I
you're-
know.
You're between My name is Bunyan.
Yeah, but Paul, like Bunyan, like Paul Bunyan.
Oh, yeah, Paul and Bunyan.
Yeah, Paul Bunyan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm sorry, you know.
Okay, well, I guess I'll pack up my stuff. It's just been a bad month. I've been laid off. That's why I had the time to drive to the places I drive by on my way to work.
Instead of getting a job.
Huh?
Instead of getting a job.
Yeah, okay, Bunyan. I'll leave you to it. I sorry to bug you. Fuck, what's got into Bunyan recently? He's just not his normal self. Cue to what happened to Bunyan earlier in the day.
Ow, my toe. All right. All right, let's go to another letter.
Nice.
This is
I just like this Paul guy because he's kind of like this like NPC type.
Totally.
Yeah, yeah.
The town needs an NPC.
That's right.
Yeah, yeah.
He
Paul's
can
just our
kind of be in every
person.
scene.
Like if we need to test out a new business, we go get Paul. He's just kind of like he doesn't really have a lot to say, but he's positive and he's willing. He was willing to get branded right away.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah. He's willing
okay.
to go with the bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can see, like, after a few years, Paul would just be covered in crap because he just says yes to everything.
Sure.
Classic
Yeah.
NPC.
Yeah.
Great. The NPC.
Great. Okay. Next letter. Hi, Townies. Love the show and particularly love hearing about the towns where you and your guests have grown up. That's nice.
That is nice.
I live full-time in a vacation town in Maine where the demographic is both quite old and very seasonal, with more than half of the population gone in the winter. I volunteer seasonally at a visitor center where all my coworkers are 30-plus years older than me and are in their late 60s to 80s. I love it so much. Also, most of my neighbors are retired from whatever their career was, but still work seasonal jobs at gift shops, the grocery store, and coffee shops in the summertime when things are busier. Pardon that punctuation, I didn't read well. I just love that in the busy season, the workforce is mostly teenagers on summer breaks and elderly people. I was curious about the average age demographic and if there's any seasonality up to the town. Thanks, Meredith. What is the average age? We do play older people.
Well, we do know that the seasonality is a no tourist town.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
It's not a tour, yeah.
I guess
There's
it's not.
They don't want tourists. So
No.
summer is
Yeah.
equally.
But do people leave and go on vacation, and so it's like a quieter time? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do people leave the town? Or is that...
Seems pretty hard to leave the town
Yeah.
once you're there.
Yeah.
Seems like it's
In a magical way?
in a purgatorial
In
way.
a purgatorial way?
No, just it was one of those the town you finds who it needs. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Um,
And what about the age?
I don't know. We should do a little study.
A census.
We should do a little
We should do a census.
tally of all the people we
what,
played.
what was the original census? We did a
It's about 15,000, I think.
based on voter turnout for the mayoral election. We figured out
Yeah.
that there was 15,000. No,
Something like that. I can look it
so
up.
small.
Hold on.
Such a small town. But characters we've done 15,000, right? We've done about
Yeah, we've done
15,000.
about 15,000. I think the town skews older.
Let's go to a scene where there's two. We'll be at the Census Bureau.
Okay.
There's a town census. Do towns have census offices?
I don't think so. I think the census is a pretty national situation.
It is, but for some reason, this town has.
Well,
a
the town would have some kind of records department.
Our town has 5,500 voting population, which we kind of inferred was like 1/3. So yeah, it's like 15,000.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Records office.
Hall of Records.
Hall of Records.
Right?
Sure.
It's a bit brisk out there this morning.
Yes, it is quite cold.
It's like I had a reservation at Purgatory.
Have you been?
No, I was informed about what it is, so I decided I do not want to go.
It's actually more fun than you'd think.
Really? Oh, you have been?
Yes. You wait,
Hmm?
but in the waiting, that stillness of waiting, learn and sort of meditative.
Well, I will take your word for it, Stilgar, and maybe I will have myself.
My name is Stilgar.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes, of course it is.
Of course it is.
Huh.
There is a reason I came into your office after you just came inside.
Oh, I thought we worked together.
We do.
Oh, good.
But we have separate desks.
Oh, I see. Yes, of course. Oh, welcome.
Sit. Thank you. I'm just curious if you have. I'm seeing a bit of a discrepancy, and I'm not blaming anyone.
In my record.
I'm not blaming anyone.
In
Just
records that I've been keeping?
some that you keep and some that Leland keeps.
Oh, Leland. Aren't you tired of Leland?
tell me about it.
Leland this and Leland that.
I know. There's pictures everywhere.
Hot Leland.
Hot Leland.
Hot
The
Leland
pictures are
coming
hanging
into the
up.
Hall of Records and just turning it upside down with his youthful
Get into it
vigor.
right now, it's just too much.
And knowing that the demographic of this town skews old.
Exactly.
And
Thank
he is
you.
young.
He's young.
We're representative of that. Two of us old.
Old?
Him young.
I don't like the word old.
Hmm?
I don't like the word old. I prefer older.
Stilgar.
You know, when you say like, that's an older person, that's better than old person.
I would agree.
Yes. Anyway, the discrepancy in which I was asking about is there seems to be some duplicate people.
Oh, like we've been doing doubles.
Take a look.
Mm-hmm.
See this name right here?
Mm-hmm. Bill Harrison.
Bill Harris.
Bill Harris, yes, yeah. Mm.
And this name here.
Bill
William P.
Harris. Harris. Sorry.
Did you not read it?
It's a little bit smudged.
Yes. Same name.
And turn the page.
This name here.
Mhm.
Amy Goodmurphy.
Amy Goodmurphy.
And this
yes.
name here. Amy Goodmurphy.
Oh.
Same name.
Are you saying Leland's been copying my work or vice versa?
I think that somebody is creating false identities through our offices to create some sort of conspiracy.
A scandal at the Hall of Records, the most steady and boring place in the whole sit-down?
Yes. In the whole sit down.
Stilgar.
Yes. What's your name again?
I don't...
It's been too long I feel embarrassed to ask.
Daniel.
Daniel, yes, of course. I don't know, Daniel. We have to get on the case.
Okay, fine. Leland's coming. Act natural. Hey, losers.
Oh, hello, Leland.
Hey, guys.
Hi,
Did you
Leland.
put the tea on, or do I have to do everything around
the
here?
kettle has boiled.
I still got...
Stop it.
Noogie City.
Okay. Okay.
We better put this record down. You got another noogie for still got on Thursday morning.
Messing up my hair.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, what's wrong? You two look like you've been up to something.
Nothing.
No, nothing. Nothing, Leland. Myself, Daniel, and my friend Stilgar. I've just
Leland?
been talking.
Would you like some tea? I did boil the kettle.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I'll have some tea for once. You put the kettle on, Stilgar.
Yes. Your favorite?
Blueberry
Blueberry?
explosion. Blueberry explosion.
Terrible tea.
It's packs a punch.
Let me just see if I can find it. Blueberry. No, Milu, don't bite. Let me just. Whoa! Let me just see if we have any blueberry explosion here. Oh yes, of course we do. Yes, put that in the satchel in the. Here you go, Leland.
Oh, thanks. There.
I poisoned him.
No, Stilgar.
It's okay.
No.
He won't die. He'll be knocked unconscious. We can figure out this conspiracy.
He looks like he's turning blue.
Oh no, I put too much. Oh no.
Oh, that's just the blueberry explosion.
Oh, okay.
It's such a cool tea.
It's a really cool tea. I must admit. Okay.
Wow, excitement at the Hall of Records.
Yes, we have a Hall of Records now. Thank you,
two-
Meredith, for that suggestion.
Came out of that census.
Yeah.
We really brought the. Anyways, but I don't know if that's true, if it skews old. I just think maybe.
Hey, you made a decision.
I think it does.
Let's stick to it.
Yeah.
I feel like just when we meet young people, they feel a little
They feel-
isolated.
yeah.
And
They feel alone.
friends with Alan Rickman. And
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I guess that.
But who knows? We should maybe hire someone to do an actual census of every character we've put into this.
Oh, that'd be fantastic. If a listener,
If you're
could-
listening and you want to do a tally, you want
An
to send
audit.
us a spreadsheet, an audit, we would love that. Also, we still need a sign.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
we got our little paper sign up there. Everybody makes signs.
Asking for a sign.
And if you want to write into the Town Show,
Heck, yeah.
it is thetownshow@kellykelly.ca. Anytime, anything. And we even do voice memos. Speaking of which,
Banking
shall
of
we
which.
listen to
Shall
one?
I find it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, Ryan, will you throw us our little earmuffs so we can hear
Is
it?
there's a tee up to this though, right, Mark?
This, what's the tee up?
The email that it appeared in.
Oh, I don't have it in front of me.
Mark,
I didn't copy paste the.
I've got it.
That's a good-
Hello, Ryan, Mark, and Chris.
Oh.
I'm a writer living in San Francisco Bay Area and really enjoying the show. I've been listening to the podcast at night while hanging out with my newborn, Frankie. I'm also a big fan of Let's Make A. I heard you invite people to submit audio clips in the mailbag portion of the show.
Which we do.
Which we do. And you're the first one, and I'm going to play it right now because she's got a bit of a character pitch. Yeah.
So exciting.
Hello, this is Nell from the San Francisco Bay Area, and
Hi,
I'm actually
Nell.
with my 3-month-old daughter, Frankie. We are big fans of the show.
Cute.
We are part
Nice.
of the 2 a.m. listening crowd, and so Frankie might just be your youngest fan. Who knows? But we had a character that we wanted to pitch to you for the town.
All right, let's hear it.
We noticed that there's a lot of crime and conspiracies going on in the town, right? You've got
We just had
Harry
one.
Brunswick embezzling funds over at the business, and you have Mayor McDaddy
The
election
business.
tampering via landslide. So we thought that what this town needs is a good old-fashioned private eye. So this
pause it,
character is a long
A private eye. We have not had a private eye, right?
I can't
No, I
place
don't-
one.
I don't
Yeah,
think
I
so.
don't
There
think
might
so
have been
either.
investigations. There might
Yeah.
have been private eye adjacent things happening.
Yeah.
But
But
I
even
don't
if we
know.
had,
Yeah.
I think she has a specific private eye. So
I love Harry Brunswick. I just
Harry
wanna
Brunswick in the business. We got to remember Harry
the business.
Great.
That was from
Business.
Colin's episode.
Great
Yeah.
name. Great
Okay.
name, too.
Keep going and back
So
on.
this character is a longtime PI who he's been doing this for 20 years, and he sees himself as this Philip Marlowe type, very hard-boiled and rugged, but here's the thing. In 20 years, he has never solved a single case. So not sure how he's still in business or why he keeps getting hired. And a few other things about him. He's got a picture of Humphrey Bogart in his wallet. And whenever he's stumped on a case, he asks himself, WWHPD, what would Humphrey Bogart do? He's also not the brightest bulb, obviously, since he hasn't managed to solve a single case in 20 years.
Great.
So he is constantly stating the obvious as if it's profound. So when he's following up on leads, he restates obvious facts and conclusions like they're very insightful. And finally, he's a little bit of a romantic. So he's always looking for his Effie Perrine. He thinks that every female client is into him, even though they couldn't be less interested. But he also thinks it would never work out anyway because he's destined to be this stoic, brooding, lone wolf type.
Great. Perfect.
So that is our pitch for a character. Thank you so much for listening. And again, we are huge fans.
Oh,
That's great.
Thank you, Nell and Frankie.
and Frankie. Can't forget Frankie.
Here's to some sleep to you.
Named after Frankie Goes to Hollywood, most likely.
Probably named after the band Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Yeah, I'd imagine. Got a lot of Franks in my family. Okay.
Great name.
All right, so let's. Shall I play the detective?
Yes, please. And I'll be someone coming to your office to hire you.
Great.
I won't be Paul, though. I won't be Paul. And I thought for Paul the NPC, it's not, an NPC stands for Now Paul Comes. Now Paul comes into the scene. Okay, we reached an NPC point.
So
now Paul comes. Hey, I'm Paul.
Well, he could still come into the scene.
You never know.
You never know. Okay.
Oh, and sorry, there was no suggestion of name for this private investigator, right?
No.
Maybe could we start with a little hard-boiled narration from the guy?
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Noir
style.
All right. It's Tuesday, March 2nd, 20, whatever. That doesn't matter. Today I opened up my logbook to find out how many cases are still open and fresh. It appears all of them. I have many cases, cold as ice, some hot as fire, straight out of heat. Now today I'm going to go through these cases one by one and solve them, finally solve them. Okay, let's see here. Case of the missing shoe.
Dansby?
The knock on the door made me think that someone was there.
Mr. Dansby?
The voice from the other side clued me in that it was a knock on the door.
Is this still the office of Dansby P.I.?
Hello, you've reached Dansby P.I. What can I do for you?
I've reached it?
Hey, listen.
So I'm here.
I know what you're thinking.
Are you trying to leave a voice like...
It'll never work.
Hi.
Between us.
Actually, I want to do more of a stronger character. Hello.
Hello.
Are you Dansby?
Yes, I am.
Please, can I come in? I've got terrible news.
Go ahead. Step on through here, but watch out. Be careful you don't sit on the table.
I won't. But I can't help but notice you don't have any chairs.
If you sit on the table, you don't know what will happen. Sometimes they're unbalanced, other times not.
Dansby, you don't know me, but I've heard you. You've come highly recommended.
Really?
Yes, why? Why do you act like that?
I mean, really. Really highly recommended. Now, you got a case or what?
Yes, I'm a lawyer, and someone in my law office recommended you. You've worked with him before, Mr. Sturgeon.
Oh, yes, Mr. Sturgeon. I remember the case well. Didn't solve it, but I remember the case. Now, go on. What is it?
Okay. My
Get
son.
off the table.
I can't believe I'm on it. After you said don't sit on it, and I gave you guff, and here I am sitting on the table. Oh, I'm beside myself. My son, my university-age son, is missing.
University-aged?
Yes.
Who says that?
I just wanted to be very clear off the top. This is an adult man
Okay.
who's gone missing.
Okay.
He's
So let me see.
he's
Let me
a
get this straight.
bit of a wanderer, yes, but he sent me this strange letter that I just don't think is from him.
Have you touched the letter?
All over, rubbed it all over my face.
Okay, why would you do that?
It smelled like the ocean.
Let me see.
Here, he was studying in Sicily. Bit of a talented Mr. Ripley sort of thing.
He went missing in Sicily?
He was on his way to Sicily.
From here?
Mm-hmm.
Did he get on a plane?
I don't know.
Let me read the letter. Father, by the time you read this, I'll be gone to Sicily to study. Kind of a
Tell it to
sounded
Mr. Ripley's
thing,
situation.
yeah.
Although I don't think he went to Sicily. I think he went to somewhere else in Italy.
He was in Italy, though, right?
Mhm.
Yes. Please don't come looking for me until I've completed my studies. Signed, your son, Torrance. Is his name Torrance?
Ah, yeah.
Is that what we
yes,
said?
Torrance.
Yeah.
I don't think we said anything, but his name is Torrance.
So let me see what we got straight here. Your son,
University
missing.
aged.
Yes, university aged, gone missing.
Which is 18 to like 50.
Yeah. Why
He could be a
parent
mature student.
would come in and say my university age student son.
I just kind of wanted to give you sort of all the information, like a log line.
I don't think I'm bumbling enough. Let's start this whole thing over.
Okay, yes, okay. But okay, good. Dansby?
No, too bumbly.
Dansby?
Hello, yes. Come in.
Is this still the office of Dansby PI?
That's me, as far as I know. Now, who are you? Oh, wait, I haven't met you yet. What's your name?
My name is Mr. Podmick.
What can I do for you, Mr. Podmick?
My son Torrance, university aged.
Please, sit down, but not on the table.
Oh, yeah, well, there are only tables in here.
Oh, just move these magazines. See?
Those aren't magazines, Dansby.
You're right.
Those are loose teeth.
So what does he have to solve? Where's the sun?
don't-
I just
know.
wanted to say his
The son
university
was on the way to
is missing.
Sicily.
Is missing.
Okay.
And has written a letter that he thinks is not from his son.
Oh, I didn't realize
Yeah,
that.
yeah. He
Okay.
said that he didn't think his son wrote the letter.
Oh, I missed that part. Let's try that again.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
So all I have is this letter of him informing him of his movements, but I don't think he wrote it.
Let me see the letter. Let's see. Oh, I don't know what to do here. Let me open up my wallet. Oh, WWHP do.
Sorry, do you need help reading the letter?
Humphrey, what would you do at this point? Yes. Please, read the letter to me.
Oh, that's a beautiful picture of Humphrey Bogart.
Is that who that is? Go on.
I'll read the letter.
But I have to tell you,
Mhm.
this will never work out between you and me. Go ahead and read.
Papa, something he never calls me. Papa, I think I'm going to Sicily, but I might be going a different direction for some time. Don't bother contacting me. I've met some friends and we're going to the ends of the earth together.
Suspicious.
Please forward all your money to me at this P.O. box. And the P.O. box is in town.
We're going to set up a sting. Here's what you're going to do.
Ow, stop pinching me.
Yeah, I wanted you to know what it was. Forward all your money to that P.O. box.
Uh-huh. And then what? And then what, Dansby? You came highly recommended.
Really? That's as far as I got. Send all your money,
All right.
but retain enough to pay me,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll see what happens.
That's it?
Yeah, maybe your son will be happy.
You think my son is behind this? You think he's pretending to go missing?
No, I think that's just written by your son. It's signed your son's name.
I just don't think it's from him.
Hmm.
Dansby, I need you to get to the bottom of this.
I'm the PI here. Get out of my office.
Ow! Ow!
Get out.
Ow!
I'll solve this case without you.
Oh! So you're taking the case?
Yes. I don't think I've cracked this guy. But I want to take a break and go back to him later. I don't think I'm doing him justice.
We know he's there. We know he's Dansby.
Yeah.
I think don't sit on the table is great.
Yeah. I mean, so Nell, we'll take another swing at it later. Should we? Nell sent 2 voice memos.
Yeah, there was another one that was some feedback. Let me see if I can find it. Oh yeah, here it is.
No, putting everyone to shame.
I know, totally.
Yeah, I mean, if
Working
you send in
overtime.
2, you might get both.
Here we go.
And then we just continue
The
with.
single thing that I would change about the town is that you all have this creepy ass sea captain who goes around winking at
From Taz's
people.
episode, right?
Yeah.
And his name is Bill Harris. And I just don't buy that Bill Harris is the name of a sea captain. He sounds like this guy's insurance broker or
Bill Harris.
We
his
named him
like
Bill
maritime attorney or something. So, I think you can do better.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like his name should be like Shanty O'Shea or Ocean O'Toole or something. I don't know, something. But
Harris. Ocean O'Toole.
I think I would, if I were in your shoes, I might revisit naming my sea captain Bill Harris. But that's it.
Okay.
Everything else is amazing and perfect. And
Wow.
we just thought we'd pass along
Too
that little
kind
bit of
now.
feedback.
Who
Well,
played
no,
the
I don't remember
the
Bill
captain?
Harris.
I don't remember. I remember this. I remember the story of the sea captain. I don't know who played, but Shanty O'Shea or Ocean
Ocean O'Toole.
Ocean O'Toole, I think, is a very funny name. All right, let it be known. Bill Harris is now Ocean O'Toole.
Well, I guess we have to go to the Hall of Records to make that change.
Go make that
let's
change.
go. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they're also in the midst of a.
Cover up.
Okay, here's what's happening. They're in the midst of dealing with Leland, who's unconscious,
Yes.
maybe dying.
Yeah.
And then you come in to make the or I can come in to make the change.
Yeah.
As a different person.
Great.
Okay. So I'll come to the door.
Oh my gosh! I guess we can. Oh no! Someone's here.
Hello. Hello.
I'll put Leland. I'll put Leland behind the birth records.
Very good. Very good. Yes, I think. Wait,
I
who
don't
am I?
think you were.
No,
I don't know.
I was more
I
like.
think we were both just kind
Is
of
that this?
little like
Yes,
monks.
A
I
little
think.
like this. Yes.
Okay.
Here we go. Okay. There we go.
Oh man.
Hello.
Oh man.
Hello. Is this the Hall of Records?
Hello. Hi. Excuse me. Sorry, I was just moving a very heavy bunch of records. Sometimes they come in big. My dog is being. Sometimes they come in big, heavy bunches. What can I do for you today? Nothing to see.
Well, I just it's come to my attention that I have an uncle. You might have seen him. He walks down the street, winks at people.
I might have seen your uncle.
He's kind of a well-known.
Oh, the sea captain.
Yeah.
Bill Harris.
Well, that's actually a misprint.
Oh, a misprint.
Yeah, his ID it was misprinted originally. We want to change his name back to his actual name.
Okay, yes, of course. But let me get the requisite forms.
What's going on?
No, nothing.
What is that?
Look at it. Forms. I throws forms in his face. Oh, sorry. The forms. So many forms. Nothing.
Leland.
Leland's not here right now.
Oh, I mean,
I'm Daniel. You're still God.
Daniel. I was wondering if you could help me move the body.
I'm just dealing a body of records.
Yes, body of records.
Body
yes,
of records. It's a jargon.
Yes.
In a minute, I'm just helping this.
It's just that it has peed.
Just then, Danby P.I. walks into the Hall of Records.
Dansby, yes.
Dansby.
Yeah. Hello? Is this the Hall of Records?
Yes.
Hey, what's that? What's going on?
Nothing.
Why are there
This-
records on the ground?
Forms.
Ow, forms! Get out of here!
okay.
Everyone leave! I don't know why you kicked everything out. Okay, we're moving on.
I guess we never officially changed the name. Too much happened. Sorry. We did all we could. No, we tried. But
Yeah.
there's too much happening in the Hall of Records. Maybe we'll get to that, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's whoever this person is who's trying to change the misprint. Maybe they'll come back.
They'll come back.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to another note. Oh, this is a returning writer.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's exciting. Hello again. Hello again.
Mm-hmm.
First off, I am so stoked to have the first town suggestion name on your list. Remember that? What was that town suggestion name? It was
Ambulatory Springs.
Ambulatory Springs. that's right.
Laboratory Spring.
It seriously made my week, and I love where you went with the legend of the fountain legs walking away. That was very fun. While you were acting out the first Balloon Man scene, you guys remember Balloon Man?
I do.
Yes,
I
because
thought of a
it's
sort of
so
a-
surreal.
Yeah, it's very weird.
Yeah.
I thought of a sort of a call and response conversation that might sometimes happen in the town. Someone might say to you, well, you know what they say, never shall we know where the legs shall meet. Do meet, though. Do meet. And you pause and respond meaningfully with, yes, and never do we know when the two legs shall leave. Did we talk about this already?
No?
No?
Okay, great. It adds an ominous vibe to the adage, but remains just as vague. Love the show and can't wait for more. All the best from Kelowna.
Say it one more time.
Yes. So when somebody, so this
So
is like-
Ryan, tee him up.
Never shall we know where the legs do meet.
yes, and never do we know when the two legs shall leave.
What are you saying?
You as the town person would be familiar with that, I think.
Oh, but maybe you only say that in a situation like, you
Oh, that
know
is-
what I mean? An
yeah.
ominous situation. Like
Yes.
you don't always say
Okay,
it.
great. All
Maybe
right.
it's like if as
Game
a
that out.
townsperson,
Game
you know
that
what
out.
I mean?
Yeah.
So like,
Because the first one means God only
so maybe
knows.
you only
Yeah.
hear it. You only hear it when like you're marked for death,
Yeah, well, so the first
like
one
the
means
lottery.
the first one means like God only knows, or like what, like so. And what does yes and never shall and never do we know when the two legs shall leave? I mean, it feels like it would mean more like because it's a response to like who knows or like we have no way of knowing.
But it does feel kind of finite. and
yeah.
it feels ominous.
It feels
like,
ominous.
Feels like
never
it
shall
feels
you.
like a curse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feels like you put a curse on someone, and maybe it means nothing, but maybe it's like just a little folk legend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You say it to someone under your breath.
That's funny.
Okay, try that. Try that.
So let's back up the scene a bit where it makes sense for you to say never shall we know where the legs do meet.
Sure.
So, well, I'm sorry that happened, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Like, and you never found the keys.
No, I mean, like we searched all day,
Oh,
you
that's
know,
just too
and we
bad.
put in but it's just, never shall we know where the legs do meet, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, not really know where the two legs shall leave.
Listen,
Hmm?
Tyler, I'm sorry I lost it. Okay, I did look all day. Okay, I'm sorry that we couldn't find the keys.
Yeah, and you just throw it away, which is like, well, what's the deal?
We
Never show
looked
it
for
away,
half
you mean.
of a day. We looked for the keys. Okay, they're just gone. You don't have to pull that crap.
I'll pull it again. Never shall we know where the
Hey!
never shall we know where the two legs will lead.
In front, out loud,
Yeah,
out loud.
yeah. Plug your kid's ears. I don't care.
I'll
say it in front of him.
Uncle Tyler doesn't mean this. Tyler.
It's time he knows.
No,
We're never gonna know when the legs are gonna get up and walk away.
We never gonna know.
Oh,
Tyler, dude, I'm sorry I lost the keys. Okay, you're turning a nice family picnic into a horrible. You're cursed. You're gonna curse me.
Could you please be quiet here in heat? You're disturbing our other
Sorry.
cyclers.
Sorry,
Sorry, what?
sorry, Darth Tanyan.
Yes. Void Walker, bring me my branding iron. This is a punitive brand. Here you go.
Why did we allow this?
I hope that's what you meant, Julie.
Yeah.
With never shall you know. Never.
Well, now there's a curse.
Yeah.
Now you can put a curse on people.
Yes.
I love it.
The evil eye.
I love it.
Maybe some people like don't believe in it, but maybe some old townies
Oh,
will be
yeah.
like, you don't want to say that to
I
someone.
kind of like that it's a bad word too.
It's like cursing.
yeah.
It's also like, it felt like you were like, you didn't even try. Like,
Yeah.
screw you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
didn't even try to find my keys.
Yeah. Exactly. It's like
half a day.
it's like, maybe that's kind of what it's like. Never showing at least like we don't know. But if you say
Yeah, but
yeah, it's like
you didn't even.
You didn't even. Yeah.
You didn't even try.
It's like you. Nothing is known. I guess.
yeah.
It's just fun because every now and then we could throw that into a scene and it's like comes out of nowhere. It could really tilt everything.
Yeah.
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
it is. It's a counter. It's like, oh, God only knows. You're like, yeah, but we don't even know when to get up and walk away.
Yeah.
That's how great. Like,
Yeah.
And maybe there's a bunch of different responses.
Which
you
is
could
like-
possibly have to.
Like when people respond with after a while crocodile, that means the same thing too. It's a real mean thing to say. Okay, we got one more note, one more little email before we have to call it a day. And here we go. Greetings, peeps of the town. That's us and you all back home. Listening to the show is so good for my soul. Oh, it brings tears to my eyes. The amount of laughter that takes place. I'm sure that coworkers have seen me cackling in the distance and wondered, is that guy okay? I'm from a smallish town in Minnesota called White Bear Lake. Hello, White Bear Lake. A craft that White Bear Lake thrives is carpentry. There are several diners, and they all have that rustic, hand-hewn artistry kind of feels. I've been in the woodworking cabinetry business for several years now. A kind of specialty woodcraft that is very popular for businesses lately is reclaimed wood for use as tables, countertops, flooring, trim, signage. My dad works for a company that sources their wood from old barns and that have fallen apart, who are being demolished. Down to cut the chase of it.
is that what they say? In
Yeah, I think that's a
White
White
Bear
Bear
Lake?
Lake,
Yeah.
thing. I have an idea for a character in our town. I think it would be great to get some shifty-like individuals out into the narrative. Jerry Grady is 53 years old. He's a bit of a social hermit. He inherited a cabin on the far side of the gazebo from his ma, and he doesn't leave very often. He stays cooped up in the wood shop making all manner of wood goods. He has caught on to the carpentry trend of taking old cast aside barn beams and turning them into desirable items for the townsfolk. Whereas most carpenters make an honest living by using legal sources, Jerry goes about the procurement by stealing old wood from unsuspecting farmers, ranchers, and morticians. He goes out under the cover of night to find the sweet aged and weathered wood gold, and he pilfers it back to his cabin to carve into some kind of wood good that the common folk will pay big smackers for.
Good.
Jerry has never been caught,
Damn, Jerry.
but there have been sightings of a strange bearded figure disappearing into the woods. He sells his wares at Gazbo every year. And that's from Torsten. Okay, love it. So he's a hermit carpentry guy that's always like stealing wood.
Making my wood good, making my wood. Making my wood good, making my wood.
Do you have some extra wood for old Jason?
Jerry Grady.
Jerry Grady. It could be tall. It could be shady. Okay, look at this. Okay. A little bit, no one will miss this wood from the door of the church. Okay, here we go. Get the crowbar nice into the end. Gonna make some wood good and sell that gal's bow. Oh, careful, Jerry Grady.
Birds flying.
Just then, Dan's VPI walks past this clear crime.
What would you do? What would you do?
He looked me right in the eye. He looked me right in the eye. He kind of looked through me or something. That's okay. Well, got this door, put it in my sack. Okay. Time.
Okay, let's cut to Gazbo like 6 months later at his stall. There's real, lots of people around.
That's my newest piece right there.
That's wonderful.
It's a table.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. I
Low.
like the inlay work.
Mm-hmm.
Where did it? This looks like the church door.
Oh, Pastor, everything looks like the church door to you.
Ever since it went missing, I did think I saw it a few
Does
places,
a
but
church really need a door?
well, now I just believe it's the church door.
What? No. It's now.
No, I recognize this.
Oh, please.
These are the initials I put in when I first got the job as pastor.
You scratched your initials into the church
It's a
door?
thing we do at this church.
I see. Well,
Did you steal the church door?
None of my wood goods are the result of stealing at all. I find the wood finds me, and I make these delightful tchotchkes.
Where did you find this particular piece of wood? And it's not a tchotchke.
Tchotchkes. Tchotchkes.
Where did this piece of wood come from?
Oh, that?
Yeah, the one we've been talking about.
That came to me in a dream.
Okay. I'm calling the authorities.
No,
We're going to kick you out of Gaspo.
No. I need this. Okay, what can I do to make this right?
You can cut me in on the deal.
What?
Cut me in.
You're a crooked pastor.
I'm a crooked pastor.
Oh, wow. I should have known when you carved your initials on the door.
Yeah.
It says 666.
Yeah. Oh, no, look out. It's Bill Harris. Wink.
I don't buy that for a second. There's no way.
Bill Harris.
He's not a
I don't remember what he said.
Okay, fine. I'll cut you another deal.
Good.
Okay. Jerry Grady. I'm a shifty little guy.
Okay, Jerry Grady. I love Jerry Grady. Thank you, Torsten. I think that's a great character. He's canon now. Should we do a little recap? See what we got?
Roundup of the roundup.
Roundup of the roundup. I mean, I just want to start with this blueberry explosion, the
Blueberry
cool tea.
explosion tea.
Oh my gosh, blueberry
Of
explosion
course, that's
tea.
what Leland drinks.
Of course.
I love that Leland was so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
in the,
a cool
census
tea
office.
that is only in our town, and
Yeah.
that I think does skew older. I think that's kind of canon.
Yeah, for sure.
No, where did we start? We started with Heat.
We got Heat. We have Darth
D'Artagnan.
and Void
D'Artagnan
Walker.
and Void Walker, his minion. Void Walker.
Yeah.
It's a very robust premise of
Yeah.
this Soul Cycle type place.
Yeah, totally.
and
NPC Paul.
NPC Paul
Oh,
now
that
Paul
I
comes.
love.
was
Now
fantastic.
Paul comes.
There's Burgatory and Burgatory.
All on the same strip.
It's a great.
Yeah, on the same strip.
It's
Love
kind of
that.
a hell-themed strip.
Yeah, he called you a piece of dirt.
Piece of dirt,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah,
We have a Hall of Records.
Yeah.
Great. I love the Hall of Records.
Yeah, I do too. It does feel like one of our few civic buildings.
Yeah.
Actually.
We don't really have anything else except
No.
for maybe the mayoral office.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And it's one of these conspiracies that maybe we'll never check back in on.
Or maybe we
Where
will.
Or maybe
Leland's
we
been
will.
poisoned and put into a trance.
Yeah.
With Stilgar and Taniel.
Taniel.
Yeah.
That's a fantastic name.
Yeah.
Daniel and Stilgar. Stilgar, name from Dune.
Oh yeah, of course it is.
Dune name.
Ah.
Yes, it's a Dune name, which feels very Dune. unlike Jessica
And Paul.
and
dude,
Paul.
name.
Oh yeah,
Paul.
you were just
Big Paul. Dune on the brain.
yeah, doing that.
You love Dune.
He does love Dune. We know that. And Dan's BPI, who I love. I know you were feeling like you didn't hit the pocket on
I
it,
just
but
feel like
I think
I'm
he's quite
letting Nell
bumbling.
down.
No, I think he's clearly. I mean, I love his reaction to when he finds out he's highly recommended.
really,
Really.
Really?
You know, he can't solve a crime. There's a clear crime in front of him, and he walked
Yeah,
right by
that's
it.
funny.
He's
I would
not
like
solving
to
a crime.
keep him in purgatory, and you get another chance to kind of
Yeah, definitely.
grab
I
the
want
brass ring with him.
I want another kick of the can.
Yeah.
Dansby,
with
PI.
I think I think
Great
he's
name.
good. And
Dansby.
obviously, our wonderful suggestion of changing Bill Harris's name. We don't know what we're changing it to yet.
We tried to go to the Hall of Records.
Yeah,
but
we
there
tried
was-
to change it.
There was a
but-
cozy murder mystery.
Yeah, but there was-
happening, so
There's a very cozy murder.
For sure.
there's an episode of Columbo happening.
Yeah.
And then, but I do think we should come back and try and name Bill Harris.
Absolutely. For
maybe
Nell,
on the next
anything.
episode.
For Nell
Exactly.
and Frankie, anything.
And then Jerry Grady, who's a woodworker, kind
This
of
little termite
mischievous.
guy.
Yeah.
The church door. That's a great reveal. Okay.
That's great. And a crooked pastor who, great. I mean,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
we're just beginning to find out about a crooked
Exactly.
pastor.
What are we gonna do with
Jeez.
crooked pastor?
That's good news.
Yeah, that's
Wonderful.
great.
All right. Well, that's the Town Show Roundup. Next week we will return with a very special guest. And for now, you all have a great day. Chris, you want to say something?
Follow us on Instagram. Oh, no, you know what? I do actually want to say this with sincerity to people.
Yeah.
Rate and review the show.
Oh, yeah, please.
Like, it does. It really works. We were kind of climbing the charts a couple weeks ago
Yeah.
because of all these people following the show, rating the show. Try and do it in Apple Podcasts if you can, but
Drop a review. Drop
Yeah.
a rating if you got a few
That's-
minutes.
Yeah. Thank you in
Please
advance
do.
if you do that. That's
Yes.
awesome.
Thank you.
And write in because we love hearing from you. Okay. This has been the Town Show. Bye-bye.
bye-bye.